What is up, you guys? It's your boy. Welcome to my world. Luffy, he's putting on a face. Literally, he's putting on a face. The captain's face. Like he's making sure everything is all right in the ears, in this sense, in the ears of his mates. The only person that knows what's going on is Jinbei, because Jinbei's been a captain before. He's been like the right hand of a captain before, like Fisher Tiger, like that shit. Like, so he knows. Jinbei is an experienced person. He knows what's going on. Like, he knows what Luffy's doing. Luffy, he know, like, Jinbei was a part of Big Mom's crew. He knows how, he should know how strong Katakuri is and how strong Luffy is. He knows that Katakuri should be able to beat the fuck out of Luffy. And he can understand that Luffy is like, at this point, there's not a lot of hope. And Luffy's trying to make it seem, he's trying to like, y'all don't need to worry about me at this point. Y'all just need to get to Cacao Island, to Choco Town, and get the cake and meet up with Sanji. You know what I'm saying? That's, y'all need to be worrying about me. So he put on his captain face. You know what I'm saying? And he's taking one for the team once again. You know what I'm saying? He's trying to make sure that they're not focusing on him, like they're not worrying. And that's, I gotta honestly give it up for Luffy, because Luffy, these last ever since like Pedro blew himself up, like Luffy's been on the money. Like Luffy's been like, okay, this situation is serious. Let me get serious. Like, he's doing what he needs to do. Like, this is the character development that has come because of what happened in Marineford. This is what we can see now. You know what I'm saying? Not just like fighting wise, but like personality wise too. Luffy knows what's good. Like, you see how when he's holding his mouth, like when Katakuri was beating the fuck out of him, he had the willow whips coming down just one foot after another. You know what I'm saying? He was holding his mouth because he wasn't trying to let them hear him scream. He was trying to make them be reassured that he got this, that everything's okay. That y'all go ahead, I got this. You know what I'm saying? I'm the captain. You're supposed to have faith in the captain. You know what I'm saying? As Bond would say, the captain. You know? Yeah, but also, in this chapter, Jinbei. Jinbei, I told y'all, Jinbei was gonna come through. Jinbei was gonna come through. He said a tsunami? Man, fuck a tsunami. You know what I'm saying? Got all the sails. He was steering the ship by himself. This man said, my dude. Okay, it wasn't to the extent that I said it, like with all the fishermen pirates coming back and then like blocking the wave, or Jinbei doing like a karate fist, like a fisherman karate, like, or an over the shoulder throw. Like, he didn't do any of that. He didn't do none of that. But what he did do, he got everyone to do something with the sail. So we caught breeze. They went towards the tsunami, and then they just went under the tsunami. Basically, they went under the wave, like the crescent moon. They went to what they call the green room. Yeah, the green room. And he said, like, yo, I know this. Like, Jinbei he has the title, the first son of the sea, for a reason. So, honestly, like, that's why I wasn't even sweating the tsunami. I was like, yo, Big Mom's impressive, but, like, Jinbei can handle this. Jinbei comes from the water. A tsunami? That's nothing to Jinbei. That's like a bath. That's like a long bath. Like, come on now. Jinbei knew, like, that's what I'm saying. Jinbei is an important asset. That's why I really don't want him to die in this arc. Because if Jinbei dies, like, Jinbei has been putting in work these last couple chapters with him uplifting all the Straw Hats when they were down about Pedro's death, to this moment when he got quick on his feet and he steered the ship under the wave. You know what I'm saying? And even further, earlier in the arc when he rescued Nami and Luffy from the prison. Like Jinbei's been on the money. He's been on point in this arc. I just don't want him to die. Like, Pedro is already like 95% confirmed dead. Hopefully 100, because I want Pedro went out like a real one. And if he's not dead, he should be at least close to death. You know what I'm saying? He may do like one more thing, and that's it. You know. But yeah, Jinbei, he's been putting in work, and that's why I can't wait for when this whole thing is over. Jinbei better not be dead, and he better like be officially a member of the Straw Hat crew, and so will carry it. You know what I'm saying? That's why I like everything's coming together. You know, and also in this chapter, yo, freaking not Carrot, Nami, this is the thing with Nami. Nami is like the fan service girl. She's like kind of like a scaredy cat. But like when push comes to shove, she got it. She's like, okay, when Zoro's not here, I can see Nami stepping up. Nami step up. You know what I'm saying? She broke the mirrors. There was like Chopper and Brook. They were like, oh, why are you doing that? Now Luffy can't. He's like, no, we can't be focusing about that. We can be Luffy's fighting his heart out. Let's go. These is captain's orders. Luffy told me to do this shit. We going. You know what I'm saying? Like she put her panties on, and she was like, let's do this shit. Like stop bullshit. Like this is serious. And I like because this Yonko saga is making everyone like we're seeing like a more serious side of them that I like. You know what I'm saying? Like when Brook was going against Big Mom, like Brook gets serious like when he fights. But like half the time he's joking around. But like, when he got serious with that whole speech he gave, Chopper, like I haven't seen Chopper do like not a lot of shit yet. Because you know what I'm saying, for the majority of the arc he was in the mirror world. But you know what I'm saying, like Chopper, he gonna get his moment too. I can feel it. Because when the captain gone, usually Zoro steps up. Or Sanji. Neither of them there, Nami stepped up. You know what I'm saying? Like G-May said, they got a fine ship with the right like navigator, Nami, they should have no problems. You know what I'm saying? They should have no problems. So I can see Jinbei. Jinbei's like he could be the ship steer. He could be like the oceanaire or whatever, the marine biologist. You know, like Jinbei. He handy. Like he is honestly. Jinbei is just that dude. You know. Now going over to Luffy and Katakuri. Luffy, I feel like when I saw his face, I'm like, what is Luffy doing? But like I thought it was like a power or something. It wasn't a power. He's just saving face. You know what I'm saying? He's just trying to make sure everyone knows that he's okay. You know. But I don't know what Luffy can do. Like either Luffy's gonna leave, which everyone seems to be thinking. Like like everybody knows he can't beat Katakuri. But I want to see him like I don't want to see him going to Gear 4 because I don't think Gear 4 is gonna work honestly. But I want to see him like do some new stuff. You know what I'm saying? I want to see him do something new. I don't know what, but Luffy got to pull some new stuff out. At Katakuri, he can see the future. You know what I'm saying? He pulled a Joseph Joestar. He was like, "Oh yeah, you're gonna say you don't plan on dying here. You're not planning on dying this day in here." And he said the same thing. I'm like, "Yo, Sugin no Maiwa." I think that's what it's called. I think that's how you say it in Japanese. Yo, my dude, he pulled a Joseph Joestar. Like what? Like he pulled a Joseph Joestar. Like Luffy, you gotta bring. He just pulled out a Joseph Joestar. Like come on now. But all jokes aside, honestly, Luffy needs to bring something to the table. Gear 4 didn't work against Cracker. It worked against one of his biscuit soldiers, but it didn't work against Cracker himself. Not really. Not without the help of Nami. Luffy is tired and fatigued. He needs rest. Give this man some meat. Where's Ivankov at, man? Give him some freaking hormone juice. You know what I'm saying? But honestly, like everything in this chapter was really it was pretty freaking good. It was more like a character driven like chapter. You know what I'm saying? It took care of the tsunami situation pretty freaking quick. The first part of the chapter done. You know what I'm saying? Easy. Cause Jinbei. like you know what I'm saying? Cause Jinbei. That's all you need. Cause Jinbei. You know? And yeah, they should be arriving in Nami and them. They should be arriving in to meet Sanji within 10 hours. So they're gonna be there about 1 o'clock. Sanji should be done within 3 hours. So they should set sail around 3 o'clock. Cause if I'm not mistaken, they're ahead of Big Mom at this point. Right now they're ahead of them because they rode the wave, they got under the wave, and then they're and as far as Big Mom knows, Big Mom and Peril Sparrow, they're dead. They're underwater. And Peril Sparrow, he was tripping. He was like, yo, no, Big Mom, don't do it. Because then the cake, and then no cake, then it's his ass. You know, he becomes the cake. He's going to get eaten. Like Mother Caramel. Like, he doesn't want to get that Mother Caramel treatment. Yeah. He was tripping. He was freaking out, you know? But yeah. I can see what Oda's doing. He's like making like chapters where it seems like there's no way out, and then chapters with a glimmer of hope, and then chapters where that glimmer of hope gets like crushed. You know what I'm saying? And like the same thing happened like Tokyo Ghoul. Like Tokyo Ghoul was like the same thing. Like glimmer of hope became bigger, got crashed, you got cracked, became bigger a little bit, cracked again, tried to get bigger, completely demolished. You know what I'm saying? Fucking Kaneki nugget. You know? But yeah, this chapter, it was really good character wise. You know what I'm saying? Like Luffy, not Pedro, Luffy, Nami, Jinbei, all of them. You know what I'm saying? They had like all moment. I would say Jinbei and Luffy more than Nami, but Nami did have that little moment. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, the only thing I don't know is just the fight between Luffy and Katakuri. Aside from that, everything is pretty self-explanatory. You know what I'm saying? So Luffy, I can see Luffy busting out one more new move. It may not even be complete, but I can see him like either pulling out his ass or using a move that he was going to use on the island he was training on what's it called, Roskyna? I think that's what it's called, on that island that he didn't get to complete before 2 years. I can see him doing something like that. But yeah, with that being said, y'all, I'm gonna wrap this up. Hope you liked the video, comment, subscribe, and all that. I got a GoFundMe and my link if you want to donate. You know what I'm saying? It's for a good cause to help out diabetes. You know what I'm saying? My girlfriend is a diabetic and she needs insulin, and it costs money to get insulin. It costs like $400. Like, come on now. Like, if you can donate, like, I appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, with that being said, I'm out.